Hi, I'm Lucian with electronics123.com, and today I'm going to show you how to use our software for our USB2M-V2, which is our version 2, appropriately named, and our USB7M-SB and USB7M-BW. Once you get to the website, click in the search box to your left. Then type in the name of the module you want to find. Hit enter. When the module comes up, you'll want to click on the picture. It's going to take you to a back page. On that back page, you're going to scroll down to this link right here, the USB2M-V2 software, or if you're using the USB7M-SB or -BW, the link is still going to be down that way. What you want to do is click on that link. Then down in the lower portion of your screen, the software executable file is going to download. And once it's finished, you'll click on it once and follow the instructions to install the program on your machine. I've already installed the program on this machine, and this is the icon. To run the program the first time and every time, always right-click on it and choose Run as Administrator from the drop-down list. Click Yes here, and go ahead and let your software boot up. Once it boots up, plug in your device to any open USB port. You should hear a little click or tone. Then you want to click this checkboard button. Here it says this is a PM6604 board V1. That just means it's communicating properly with your board. The interface is where you're going to set your key. This is basically defaulted to key, and that needs to stay in key. The key is K1. There is only one button or sensor on any of these three units, so this will also default to K1, and you want to leave it at K1. Trigger function, this is where you can program how you want your message to be triggered once you get it programmed. And the explanations for these 6 trigger functions are available in the FAQs back here on the website. So for purposes of demonstration, we're just going to click the one-shot retriggerable, which means every time we push the button, the message is going to start from the beginning. For your voice output, this is really important. For these 3 modules, the USB2M-V2 and both versions of the 7M, you want this on PWM direct drive. You also want your volume set to normal. Here in this area is where you're going to select your file. Here we're going to click the little drop down, click New Wave, and we're going to go into our PM66 demo wave file, which came with the download, and choose Bubble. We'll open that, and you'll see here that the file is in. We can select which rate we want to play Bubble back at. The default rate is 8K. The higher the rate of playback, the better it sounds, but it also takes up more space on the memory. So we'll just leave it at 8K for this. Over here under this 01 drop down, this is your LED option. If you want the LED on during playback, if you want it to blink, or if you want it off. Each one of those represents one of those settings. Over here under groups, this is for if you want the one button to play a different message each time you play it. So you have up to 100 groups, and you can have up to 200 audio files in each group, provided the total amount of time does not surpass 75 seconds for the USB2M-V2 or 300 seconds for the 7M, both versions. Today we're just going to go ahead and click on group 2, and you see number 1 becomes blank again. Go ahead and put another wave file in there, and this time we'll choose the horse. Open that file, and now since we have it on one-shot retriggerable, each time we press the button, we're gonna cycle through the group. So first button press will play the bubble. Second time I play it, it'll play the horse. Third time I press the button, it'll play the bubble again. Okay, so once you have all your sound wave files actually dropped into the software, you can click on PM66 here, and it's going to go ahead and write those files to your board. You can see that it's processing here. The whole thing takes about 30 seconds or so. once this little window opens up, you can actually just remove the USB module from your computer and plug the next one in, program it identical to the first one, click on next PM66 or just click cancel, and you're all set. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. You can always call us if you have any questions. That's area code 330-482-9944 or 1-888-549-3749. And I'm Lucian. I thank you very much for watching.